I don't know why that song just popped in my head and I couldn't stop listening it. And my head so strong. And it was like the beginning, just the instrumental part. I know the song. It's got to be real. Girl, I could write a book on how you're making me feel. I know I never find another who could match the love you give it to me. Y'all know that song? This is Yardis for the lover in you. Good friend means I always want you. I don't know why this song just jumped up in my head like, and I just kept hearing the beginning part, the instrumental, and I was like, oh. Now listen, if you was on Insta, we had a love reading. It was nice. You got to go over there and watch it, and you need to follow me, and you need to like, share, and comment. But you also need to do it over here. If you ain't over here, like it, share it. Thank you for the comments. Yeah. Bless you. Love you. Thank you so much, y'all. I love you. I miss you every day. I'm working on getting everything over here. I had to get, stuff is so mental. Because you might be thinking one thing and you be thinking like a certain type of way. And really, if you come out of your mind with stuff, you can do a lot of stuff. And stuff be so mental. Dang. I said that and look, King of Swords. Swords about mental clarity. And now I'm gonna start burping this stuff. Oh gosh, I wonder what that's all about. Okay, let me see now. Now if you're new to my page, hey, get out. Okay, there we go. Okay. Had to make some adjustments. Had to get rid of folks. Back into the energy I was in. Somebody is really going through it right now because this Wheel of Fortune in reverse done popped out a lot. But I was talking about, we was over there on Instagram, we was having a good time and we was doing a love reading. And we had done did some other things because I was sitting here and I had the Akashic Records book, the Akashic Tarot book. And they just kept like, have you ever been like sitting somewhere and you be, what is over there? Why does it keep looking at me? And I got a whole table set up over here, but it was just something like, grab these cards. So I want to get us some of these. So if you're new to my page, welcome. Come on in. But if you've been here before, you already know what I'm going to say. If you don't want to hear what I got to say on my page, do not listen to this shit. Take your finger like this and scroll that thing up like that. And I'm going to shoot way up there somewhere. And you like to do like this, you try to find me. But you ain't gonna do that because you didn't want to hear what I had to say in the first place. So again, if you don't want to hear or see what I got to say on my page, do not listen to this. Take your finger like this and scroll that thing up like that. And you will not hear or see anything over here. And it is just that simple. Mom, you so crazy. You crazy, Mom. Let me see. We're going to pick some of these first. And we're going to pick some of them Kipper deck. That's one of my favorites. I was waiting to get that. And I finally got me one. So let's see what they got to say. Hey, love you. I had already got this one car before. Great girl, love you every day. And we got this one too today, y'all. This series. Y'all, we got number 14 again. Initiation. Then we got number 10, Light of the World. And we got 4 forces, spring and autumn. Again, y'all, 808 finna be crazy. 808, I'm gonna look at the timing, but on August 8th, I will be baptizing myself. I don't wanna be under none of these preachers and none of their false love and how they move with the congregation and people who don't like people or people who don't believe in them. I don't want to deal with none of that. So August 8th, I'm going to go to Indian Springs and I am going to make sure I let the ancestors know that I ain't finna be dealing with this shit no more. I ain't dealing with these folks no more. Let's read what this says. The overall energy says initiation number 14. It says, standing among the pillars within the beautiful temple, the ascended masters, Count Saint Germain, sends his light and energy to the 4-robed people who stand before him. It is time for their initiation. This card represents your initiation. It is much more than a change or even a transformation. It's nothing less than your movement into higher revelations of power, insight, and achievement. And the time is now. Yes, yes, yes. Light of the World number 10. It says, an old sage holds a glowing lantern and knocks on the door with no latch. The young man inside is too distracted to answer the knock. Your divine being is trying to get your attention. All it takes is a moment of your awareness to open the door. Though your life may be busy, the opportunity now presents itself for you to move into a higher awareness. It's a great time to open your higher self and all its wisdom and powers. It is your soul, your eternal being, who approaches, but it is up to you and only you to open the door. You do that by taking a real and regular action in knowing and feeling the wise and radiant being of you are forever. Through meditation and study, you can own the enormous love, power, and vision. You can make every day sacred by going within. Once you do, you will know a radiant and greater power in every step and with every word. You will be able to bring this magnificent force in your world, changing your life forever. Nothing can stop me. All the way up. 4 of forces. Let's see what they talking about. Okay, spring and autumn. The spring card upright shows a bundling tree and flowers beginning to bloom. It is one of the seasonal cycle cards, and it indicates that you are entering in a time of planting and active preparation. Just as the spring is a very full time for the farmer who is tilling the ground and planting the crops, so let yourself put in a little bit more effort as you lay the groundwork for the time ahead. It could be a very creative period for you. Take action in the creative projects or work-related endeavors that require more time and attention. The work you do now could yield great rewards later. Make sure you engage in the extra activity with joy and optimism. You are always planning your energy into the Akashic records of your life. So as you work towards your goal, remember to plant hope and happiness along with the actions that you take. Y'all, it is go time. We need a calendar. Y'all gonna be my calendar. Y'all gonna help me with the dates. Get your calendars out, okay? Today is 7/13/26. What's 90 days from today? What is 90 days from today? Tell me what date that is. Today is February the 13th. 90 days from today is what day? Leave it in the comments. October the 11th. Oh, I know somebody's birthday on there. Okay, so October the 11th, 2026. Y'all, the level of up that we should be in if we make the next 90 days our bitch is astronomical. And I'm talking about week by week. You need to have a pen and a paper out. You need to be ready for it. You're going to write that day down. What you say, 444? It's 444 on your clock. 544 on mine. You know, 44 represents Archangel Michael to me. So, today is 7/13/26. By 10/11/26. I will be back in my store with my books back on the shelf. Sign my name. It was 5:54 p.m. when I thought of this. Because needed to write it down. I wish I had a pencil because it's got lead in it. But it's okay because I got a pencil in the car. So later on, I'm going to rewrite it. I'm going to burn that one. Because all the passion I had, because I thought about it immediately. So I wrote it with the first thing that I had. So I'm going to burn that one. It's got some good power in that one. But I'm going to rewrite it in pencil. Then I'm going to fold it towards me a few times. Because that's how I want it. I want it to come towards me. If you didn't know. Now, if you ain't gonna like it, come on. I love you every day. Go on and like this video. Give me the rotation. That's another thing. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Because I was only making my money. I was only being monetized on TikTok. So I felt obligated to keep going to TikTok. But they kept on like doing the stuff. And I ain't even gonna lie. Let me see. Who it is? Yardis was on my ass. Yardis was like, no, cousin, you need to come on over here and you need to do what you need to do. You got this, and push me to it. And I was giving pushback like a motherfucker. Yes, I was, but I know Yardis, right? Always encouraged me, and I was just like, ugh. Well, see, because I ain't got nobody over here, but the same way I built up over there, I'm going to have to build up over here. So I just got to stop acting like I've been acting. That's all. But see, that's why the next 90 days, Instagram and YouTube. Here I go. Let's go for it. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I can get back in this stuff. Them a lot of cards, y'all. Child, pathway, adjudication, and privileged lady. Y'all. 34th occupation. Y'all. This telling a whole story right here, okay? This is saying that somebody's child was led down the wrong pathway. Now they're dealing with some type of court situation because somebody want to take everything away from them from some business that they done had. And they want to talk to you about it. And they want to come talk, but they probably weren't acting nice to you. Probably acting like a motherfucker, and they shouldn't have been acting like that. Now they want to come talk about some hay and stuff, and they need the 18 to 30, 18, 35, 30, 12, or 34 could be important to you. It could mean something. Somebody finna have to go before the judge, and then they gonna end up being in a privileged position because somebody led somebody a different way than they should have went. Somebody took something from somebody, and that they shouldn't even did all that. But it's something very significant about somebody's child that they're still young, but they grown, and they've been going the wrong way. And the courts is gonna be like trying to make something seem a certain type of way, and somebody think they got privileges to do something, but I just feel like you my cousin and we know how to make shit work. Let me tell you something. Hey, Kimmy Cakes, how you doing? Let me tell you something. If I just if I say, hey, motherfucker, I don't want this, and they say you gotta have it anyway. Okay, this shit Burger King. I'm finna have it my way. Have you ever had unwanted guests, people staying in your house and stuff like that, and people try to act like you can't put them out? Okay. Need my lights. That breaker box, I'm taking plugs out. Won't be running them lights. Yup. Won't be running them lights. I ain't putting no food in there. Mayonnaise, you eat mayonnaise sandwich. Mayonnaise and bread. The bread gonna be stale or cold because you want to put it in the refrigerator. Because if you can't feed yourself, I don't know how you gonna eat. Oh, I leave early in the morning. At like 6 o'clock in the morning. I come home late at night. Like 11:45 p.m. I hate it for you if you needed to ride somewhere. Because you sure weren't finna get that shit from me. Like, make some shit fuck around. I had a cousin like that. I had to do it. See, my life right now, I ain't been home because my baby been sick. And I live like way far away from a hospital or a doctor or something like that. So, I mean, mainly go to my mama's house so I can be by my baby to make sure I do that. Sometimes I got to go home. Sometimes I want to lay in my own bed. The one I own, the mattress, I bought it. I had to pay notes on the mattress, and now I paid it off. It's mine. I'm going to sleep on it, slub, everything. I fart when I roll over. And I like that. And that's what I want to do. But once upon a time, not long ago, like when my brothers and came to stay with me. Well, stop. You on your own, big dog. And that's how somebody could have to do somebody. Watch. Look what it say right here. Freedom. And this is a young person. Again. I really think somebody's son thought that he was bigger than the program. And he had plans to act a certain type of way and do something. And he had no spiritual growth about himself. Turned out to be a clown ass motherfucker. Because now he don't know what the hell going on. He don't know what to do. Or it could be a daughter. I don't know. I don't know what your kids look like, but I just kept seeing little boys on this thing. But baby, somebody is going through some chaos right now. And this is chaotic because it's a blessing to you. I feel like it's even to the point where they got to give you something. Yes, honey, because you've been on standby. You finna finally get what you supposed to get. They done messed up, baby, because look, because you the empress, and they took something from you. Somebody took something from you, but baby, they ain't had no good luck since. When I take child, get your shoe. Get your shoe. Child, them folks over there scared. Somebody got some type of legal something going on. They don't know if they gonna get indicted. I don't know what that means, but because I don't get in trouble, but that's what the word I heard. Somebody got to take something to trial. Then now they think about it. Who would have told them? Because they only told what you call it them. So somebody in the camp done said something. And get what? First thing that came to mind. If I would have told what you call it, then this never would have happened. Now they back up against the wall. And all this money, they got to put their money somewhere, right? The only person they can trust that if they get banged up and they get out of jail, who can help them? Who can save something for them? Like, you can use some, but can you help me? You know what I'm saying? But they're going to have to tell, Mom, what you say, keep it secret? They're going to have to tell every secret. They're going to have to tell what they had done. I'm talking about, and here's the thing. Because, cousin, they going to come to you because you going to keep the money, okay? You might use some of them, but hey, yes, you can. Yes, the fuck you can. So you going to use some of that damn money. And then you going to put them up some, though, or whatever. But don't start all that shit. No, fuck all that, because people done took. It's about time a motherfucker bring us some shit back. It's about damn time. I'm tired of your ego, bitch. We need that. If you don't want it, take it from them and hand it to me. I'll gladly spend that shit from you, because I got shirts I've been ready to buy. I got shit I've been ready to do. I'm tired of you fucking up for us that we can't have nothing because your motherfucking ass want to sit over there with your ass on your shoulder. Give it to me. Now, when these folk bring this shit this time, you better not tell them folk no. Shit. Hand it here. Because it come. And whatever they did that shit a long ass time ago. We don't even care. You don't care. No, you don't. No, you don't. Shut up. You don't even care. So get the couple dollars and let's... Shit. Alright. You get on my nerve every day. You be getting on my nerve acting like this block and stuff. Acting like that. Head all turned sideways looking like. Come on. Shit. You need to release Sure. Let me see. Y'all. Okay. See, cause you somebody's gonna be blessed. This is a blessing on the way. Look at that. After you ain't had something for a real long time. I wish you would too. Because what's my favorite tea? It's gonna be the ending of not having all the good shit that you want because somebody been watching. And they say, you don't need to work on nothing. I'm ready for all of that. Come here, let me give it to you. Let me show you what you got. Pretty mama. Look, somebody ready to bless you. What you been doing? Every day. These folks out here trying to kill you. Listen, it's finna come up out of nowhere, honey. It ain't a wish fulfillment because you didn't even know that you was worthy of it. It's just some pure ass favor that's gonna come to your way while you've been in a wounded position. You finna get some type of favor. You have no idea this is coming to you. Baby, but this is your destiny. This is your destiny. Because look, you feel it. You just don't know what's happening. Your intuition is telling you. You done put in this work. But here we go with the fuck shit. Somebody's been trying to sabotage it. I know. Just roll by the cemetery. It's plenty of room for hoes. Drop their ass off. Oh my God. Somebody been trying to hold you back. Let's see. But it's okay. God chose you for this blessing. It doesn't matter. The chariot is here again, baby. You finna take off since you cut shit off. They can watch, but they can't fuck with it. It is what it is because you don't have to show or pour into people who don't want to work on themselves and situations that don't want to do good. Right now, you just going forward towards your stability. You finna get ready to win. Honey, you didn't even know about how much money you finna have. You ain't never had this much money. It's the end of you not having enough money. All this favor finna fall on you. Look at this glow on me. 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 Look, people finna be mad about the favor you got on your life. People finna go cry in the car about the favor you got on your life. Baby, your abundance and how much you got so much favor finna wound bitches. They fucking stomach finna hurt because this bitch popping out every time they turn around. And look, you finna be in love. Like all of this now, it could be love of money, it could be like love with your business, but you finna be in love. Honey, and you see how them 10 swords was right here at the bottom of the deck. Them shit's finna flip the fuck over. Ain't nobody gonna be able, because your intuition gonna be tightened up. See, you go, look what's behind this. Oh, I ain't even see that. You gonna be too valuable for people to wanna hurt. People gonna realize if they come against you, they come against themselves, baby. This new beginning right here finna take you on a whole nother level. A whole new world. You finna be up through there. And folks gonna wish they could come and can't. They can't go. Now I told y'all if y'all had came back and kicked it with me. Hi. We was gonna play that so random. So let's play it. Pick your numbers 1, 2, 3, or 4. Shit, pick all of them if you want to. Let's get into it. Let's play that so random. And we will use the Kipper deck as the base, and then I'll use the tarot to clarify. Holy Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors, give me messages of clarity and truth, please. What is it that you need us to know? You need us to know. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here we go. Here we go now. Okay. If you pick number 1, you got distant horizons. Number 36, distant horizons. Let me see what they say. Okay. This is an enabling and usually positive card. Here we have a beautiful dreamlike ship with a gossamer rainbow sails lifted anchors to fly you into a wide shores of your wildest hopes. Literally, this card represents yearning, dreams, hopes, wishes. The significator is sailing into new shores. Literally, a card is a sea, lakes, bodies of waters, continents, faraway places, foreign people, and great distances than the pathway. From this sense of foreign contact, it also suggests opening your mind, developing new views, becoming more spiritual or philosophical. Traditionally, its position is important. If next to a positive or hopeful card, it can mean that it's, let me see. It can mean that it's currently just a vision. That is, something unrealized. Something that takes more concrete effort and makes it more real than just a daydream. But when it's by a challenging card, or it's just fantasy with a false person, That's just like people who be like, we've been together for 13 years and they still ain't married and they been getting cheated on and they got outside. They've been together 13 years, but he got an 8-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 5-year-old with somebody else. That would be distant horizons if it was to a negative card. So let's go ahead and clarify something. He ain't gonna never marry you and you should never want to. Ooh, baby, somebody finna drop some burdens after a tower has come. Somebody is looking at their options and they are choosing their destiny. Their intuition telling them that they gonna take a loss if they stay where they at. So they don't want to juggle with it. They finna move smooth, baby. Somebody saying, oh, I don't want to play that shit. They distant horizons is next to a good card because they are saying hell to the no, no, no. They is not finna get caught up. Let me clarify. Hold on. He ain't got an 8-year-old, a 6-year-old, a 5-year-old, somebody to fuck him. That nigga over there getting it. Talking about we been together 13 years. How many girls knows you done kicked in about this nigga? I don't want it. I don't want it. That is all yours. And hers. And theirs. But not mine. Ooh, honey. Look at that. Baby. These birds, you know the truth about the burdens that you've been carrying, honey, and you taking a win after some time when that happened. You get your wish fulfilled, but you went from the 7 of cups to the 9, baby. If it ain't what I want, I don't want that shit. And somebody is so fucking mad because they thought you was going to let them play in your energy and did not at all. Baby, as soon as that wheel spin, you got on your tippy toes. You got on your tippy toes, and you looked at the options that you had, and your intuition told you to go ahead and drop this person because they think their status was bigger than anything that it was supposed to be, but no, it was not. That's a loser. It's a loser. And that loser ass finna lose everything they got, but you got your strength, so you will not be blocked. Baby, new stuff coming in to you. All they gotta do is move. 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 You finna win, honey, real big. I'm talking about your whole life finna just flip. Whatever they said about you last week, they can't say that shit this week. Oh, shit. Get what that week had said. Not the same thing as last week. Fuck you, mean. Hell, my today wasn't even yesterday. Fuck you, God. Okay, exactly. It's a victory. Everywhere I turn my head at, go ahead and get ready for it. Because they finna find out. Talking about my cousins like that. First of all, no, because y'all always trying to talk about somebody. Everybody be going off on hard times sometimes. You don't know what the situation might be. Sometimes people get sick and then they be need extra money to do stuff. You don't know what they be having going on. And then they thought the tires was going to last. They thought they had done got the work done on the car. They ain't no car. The transmission going to go out. Y'all always talk about somebody's circumstances. Don't talk about my cousin. Shut up. Don't worry, cousin. I had told them. I don't know what they thought this was, but I thought that shit. I told them, cuz, I got your back. Me and you. Don't worry about it. All right, number 2, y'all ready? Shoot. It's a toil and labor, y'all. Work and work on them, cause no keep them stop them and work. And let me see. Number 38. I ain't tell them to pick that one. I don't know. Let me see. Okay, it says, this is a somewhat challenging card. Here we meet a young girl in a dreaded 19th century textile mill, tending to the dangerous alarm mechanism looming for 12 hours a day. Good God Almighty. Brutally hard manual work with a risk of losing fingers and hearing a weight of these. Oh my God. Literally, this card is just a low-wage manual labor, just dreary, with no hope for advancement, just dreary. And it's burdensome, thankless, and core obligations and the good intentions that they being punished. Good God Almighty, nearby now. If it's by a positive card, it's a way forward to a better future. Now, hey, oh my goodness, experiment with it, okay? You got a chance to get up out of there if it's by a positive card, okay? Stay strong. Stand up for your right. Okay. Now, it's showing routine now. You might be doing the same shit every day. You need to switch some shit up. That's what it said right there. But if it's by a negative card, listen. You know how like when folks don't believe that they good enough, like their job defines them. The car they drive defines them. Like somebody is so unhappy doing something, but if they don't have this shit, they ain't nothing. That could be my goddamn cousin. I don't know. Let me look. Yes, I'm looking at you sideways. Your talented ass sitting up there keep clocking in on these folks things and then want to come on and tell me about it, always talking about it. Because let me tell you what happened at the job. No, because why is you still over there? Okay, I ain't going to talk about it no more. Don't worry about it. Hold on. Tell you what it means. Shut up. Now, here we go. You working too hard for a motherfucker that don't want to do shit for you, and I'm tired of this shit. And Spirit is too. You got too much productivity. You got too much motion within yourself. You got too much talent within yourself. And you just sitting over here going through hurt and pain. Keep on clocking in on somebody's bullshit ass clock when you supposed to been walked away from this shit. You ain't even got to be the wounded warrior, because you know the truth. You know that you can make some shit work for yourself. You supposed to have the freedom to do this, and you got the optimism to be able to make everything work, but you keep lying to yourself. You keep talking about, I don't want to be without this. I ain't going to be able to have this. You ain't happy at the place the fuck you at. If you can make money for them motherfuckers, you can make the money for yourself. You just choosing to keep on not. Hey, no, ain't nobody gonna believe in you because you don't believe in you. Every time somebody give you an opportunity for you to believe in yourself, that you can get up and do what it is you need to do. You have the money right there. You choose to do some other shit. And when somebody call it out on you, you want to get upset. And then if somebody tell you because they believe in you better than you believe in yourself, you want to feel like you being attacked. You need to pick what the fuck you want. Because you're tricking your damn self. Now, I'm sorry, cousin, but the star was already there, and it's here again. I'm sorry, I don't want to yell at you. So my sister said, you ain't talking to me, but stop yelling at me. Look, the reason why you hurting is because you won't move on to calmer waters. Spirit said, move on. Because you ain't at your 10 of cups. Bald head, look. It's going from the 10 of swords to the 6 of swords. From the 8 of cups to the damn 10 of cups. Listen to me now. You want happiness? Come on. You don't have to be wounded. I know, I'm Scorpio like a motherfucker. You don't have to be the wounded warrior. You just sit back watching yourself go away. But you know what the truth of the matter is? You need to walk away. That's the second time I said it on the same damn road. You need to let this shit go. I needed to walk away from TikTok. I did. Here I go. Here I am. Look. You know the stairway to heaven. You gonna have to get freedom. You gonna have to let some shit go. You gonna have to move forward. You gotta use your optimism. You're a star. Star. You ain't got to be hurt like it's saying. You hurt yourself. You're killing your brain cells, son. You're killing your brain cells. You ain't got no competition, baby. You doing this thing. Get your ass up. Get your ass up and let's go. What it say again? You ain't got to be hurt. You lying to yourself if you think you got hurt because you ain't got to. Give me one more for number 2 before I get mad. Stop lying to yourself. Stop tricking yourself. You hurting yourself, causing 10 swords, and that's how many swords we started out with. Bottom of the deck say, baby, you got to show yourself a little bit more grace. You got to show yourself a little bit more grace. It is time for you to step out. Sometimes you got to pop out and show niggas. Sometimes, listen. If somebody don't believe in you, get them out your shit. Don't you keep on keeping people who doubt everything you do or speak against your endeavors around you because they speaking against you. If you feel like you supposed to be up and you stuck somewhere, they talking about you. They speaking against you. It don't matter. You can call them sis. You can call them twin. You can call them cuz. It doesn't fucking matter. They'll be doing some shit behind your goddamn back. You watch yourself. You watch how people respond when you tell them stuff. If they don't celebrate you and then you see they always talking down on their shit, stop telling them stuff. It's time to move forward. Stop telling them stuff. Don't let people get in your energy like that. Fuck them people. And fuck their thought process. Let them go. Number 3. Here we go. Gift. Number 17. We've only just begun. The romance is not over. I don't know why I thought about this song when I saw this picture. Oh my goodness. The first card that came out was a moon. A moon. That could be a secret. You might have a secret admirer. You don't know. But it ain't like no type of argument or stuff. You don't know that something might be smooth sailing. Because you might not have nobody in your life or nothing. And you ain't probably been working towards nothing like that neither. You ain't expecting nothing. You just as clueless as all get out. Mind your goddamn business. Unbothered. And there's an Empress in reverse here. Somebody told some hoe ass bitch done told somebody something, but yo, hold on. Let me see what the last card is right here. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Give me one more so I can make it even. Y'all get the fuck. Listen, bitch. Listen. Oh, and the sun. Okay, so the first position is the moon. The sun is in reverse right here. You're about to get a gift because somebody lied on you to somebody else and made them miss an opportunity with you, and they are unhappy about it, and now somebody want to come in and make something right. So you don't know that, like, the reason why you didn't fight over some new dude or something like that, you weren't even trying to work on this because some hoe had already done told them about it, and it looked like their situation was strong, like it was justified that, oh, I'm with him or I'm with her or some shit like that, somebody with somebody. But after a long search or something had happened, and I think it looked like somebody had done what the relationship went on, and whoever caused this tower right here is realizing that they picked the wrong person or that they was involved with somebody that manipulated something, because stuff is starting to add up now. Like, shit weighing out, and they want to release this devil energy. They don't want to deal with that shit because it's like if somebody made it look like you was a bad person or that you did something like terrible, like really, really bad, and everybody kind of went with that. Like, now I'm not saying that this ain't like they just totally believe what somebody said, but this is like they tell a story, you be like, dang, they did all that, and then this person like, hell yeah, but they got co-signers and shit, so you don't know who to be like. You know what? I'm just finna not be dealing with these motherfuckers. Because they did that to them. And the way he shot her was crying. But people are performative, right? So now, I guess the story, the hermit mode, and went through or whatever story that came out, and it's another story. Now they like, oh my God, they told me such and such and such. They're like, nah. Now it's a whole nother group of people that's like, that's a lie. You ain't know about that beef. Now it was another something that had to happen that made all of them people gang up and keep the same story. So they told the story at the same time. But somebody that was on the other side that was there to know everything that happened gonna be like, oh no, that ain't what happened because they the ones who had such and such and such and such. So they had left them alone. They ain't even bothered them folks. They wasn't even nothing like that. Them folks done lied. Now this person like, fuck, like, oh my God. And then I heard some good shit. They wanted to find out, and it was a feeling in them that they had. And they could have been like, wanted to work with you. They could have wanted a relationship with you. Hey, y'all could have had children and stuff and been married. Yeah, everything. I don't know. Something could have happened. But now their intuition is turned the fuck on, and they realizing that somebody played them. And they're real bad about you. Child, these folks want to come buy you everything and tell you they so sorry. They is so sorry. Yep, somebody want to give a new beginning. They said, like, honey, their world been turned upside down. Upside down. And it's like they ain't even got no ego about this shit because they just got to give you something to make this shit work, baby. Come on. The moon again. They did not know that this hoe was lying. Whoever this Empress in reverse was a lying ass bitch. They did not know that they was trying to set nobody up and do no shit and that they was envious of somebody when they planted this damn seed. And so they came towards them on some shit like a strong argument, like, oh, I got this, I can do this, I can show you this, I can show you that. And they felt, hey, now they realizing Justice card here that somebody, they ran out on the plug twice. Look at the sun in reverse again. This person is so unhappy, so unhappy. All of this thinking they've been doing, and it's like, man, now all this shit done happened. If it did this, look, broke they fucking heart. Got them butt ass naked jumping out the window on this shit, man. Got them butt ass naked jumping out the window. But after this situation, whatever this tower was, they decided to walk away from this. Because this love has taken its toll on me. She said goodbye too many times before. That's what happened. But now, they can see clearly now the bullshit's gone. And they want to go ahead and just make things better. Six of Pentacles, bring some reciprocity. They like, look, I fucked up. I was doing no doubt. I could have been help you. I was supposed to. Look, the devil in reverse and the devil in reverse, y'all. Wow. They said I was over there celebrating with the devil, but now I want to celebrate with you. I am so sorry that I did that. These folks ready to move on to calm waters. What I can buy you and you'll stop being mad at me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Because somebody lured them in and made them do some stuff. Like, go over there and see that. And they came fucking with you. And then they was like, they want to try to do you dirty. They realized you was nothing like how they had said. And now they look crazy. And all them bitches sad. Those bitches. Anyway, number 4. Here we go. False person. Lady in red. I can't say that song. All right, false person. Let's see. You know what? See what it says about the false person. Somebody don't want to walk away. They want to go in hermit mode and tell you the truth that they jealous. And they felt like a loser. For trying to manipulate a situation. Damn. But now they carrying a burden. 10 of Wands. For trying to hurt you. 10 of Swords. And losing you as a friend. Lovers in reverse. From being a bitch. Empress in reverse. Hoe ass bitch. But they want a connection. But you probably don't fuck with them no more. Because they try to be these hoes shady. And being vindictive and mean. But you a 10 of Cups. And now you done took a cup back from a bitch. And that shit happened so fast it made their damn neck spin. They wasn't expecting it. Somebody didn't think you'll walk away from. Alright, let's clarify. Let's clarify. Clarify. My house is a very, very fine house. Somebody thought they had like King of Swords energy, standing on business, that you would walk away. But the stars in reverse on top of the Hermit. It's like the way you've elevated your energy, this is something that you ain't even trying to deal with. Right now, it's like you're going towards your success. You're going towards your happiness. You're not letting people have status in your life. You're going towards what you want. If it ain't a wish fulfillment, you don't want to deal with it. And it's like, now it's like somebody's frozen right now without a victory. They done took a loss because you're not sharing like your energy with them. Like somebody was manipulating things because they thought that they were in a better status. They thought that they were better than you, or they was at a different level than you. But now it's like they don't know what you had to go through, what burdens you carried, and your sadness that you had to endure. So they thought that they was just going, you know what I'm saying? Like, it says dishonesty, like be sneaky, be bitchy, be some type of way and come against you and hurt you. 17 swords. And everything was going to be hunky-dory and stuff like that. But it's like, you drop these people so you can go ahead and celebrate. And it's only fair because this person did not think that you were who you are. They don't believe in you. They don't care for you like that. So you just went on and went with you had to go. You'll connect with the people that you need to connect with. And it's like you working with spirit right now. That's what you're trying to do. And those things of your past that don't believe in you, don't want to rock with you, you don't fuck with it. It is what it is. Because you're not being faked or tricked out of your spot because a bitch want to be a bitch. You have freedom. Ain't nobody tricking you out of shit. So those people who are vindictive and bitchy and mean and want to feel some type of way, they the ones who are in a mental prison right now, not you. You got your favorite 10, just like me. Honey, why they got to say it like us? You know? And they're the wounded warriors. And they'll sit back and be worried about some shit they can't change. They ain't got nothing to do with you. But cousin, don't you lose your sight. You got to keep on going. Because if you don't hurry up and get rich, you can't send me $50. I need you to go ahead and get Adam. I was like, give me a couple of them. I love you every day. Give me some. Cousin. See y'all next time.